Greeting, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in this world. Nobody cares about you like you do. So start caring about you more. This message is to self as well, because I am the biggest sinner in terms of looking after myself or caring about myself. I learned that the hard way. So let's look at self-care. What is self-care? According to an article by author Elizabeth Scott last month, self-care is a multi-dimensional, multi-faceted process of purposeful engagement in strategies that promote healthy functioning and enhance well-being. Author Elizabeth Scott come up with about 5 categories of self-care. Physical self-care, social self-care, mental self-care, spiritual self-care, and finally, emotional self-care. Let's start with physical self-care. You all heard a healthy mind is as a result of a healthy body, or healthy mind is a healthy body, or healthy body, a healthy mind. Do you look after your body? Are you looking after your body enough? Do you have adequate or enough sleep? Do you exercise? Do you fuel your body with the right food? Are you taking care of your health in terms of reporting anything that is not functioning properly, anything that is, so check out with a doctor? Are you looking after your body? Everybody has something they suffer from. You have to keep monitoring your body on a monthly or yearly basis, and you can see a doctor if need to. So look after your body, because your body is the only vehicle that takes you in this life. It's the only vehicle that takes you to your purpose, to help you go anywhere. If you don't look after it, it doesn't look after you. Social self-care. Nobody can deny, or nobody is against, or nobody can detach themselves from the term of we are social beings. Whether you like it or not, we are social beings. So in this busy world that we live in, you have to make time for social interactions with your friends and family. Are you having enough time to have face-to-face interaction? I didn't say FaceTime interactions, I said face-to-face interactions. Also, are you nurturing the relationship between your friends and family? Because that's really important. Let's talk about mental self-care. Not long ago, it was mental health awareness everywhere. Everybody has a different way of coping mentally, but in general, the way we think has a really huge impact on our psychological well-being. The question I ask is, are you doing enough to maintain your mental health? Are you engaged in some activities that stimulate your mental being? And in the world that we live in, the pressure, the stress, the fast pace of life, mental health has become a priority. Let's go to the spiritual self-care. I mean, personally, spirituality gave me a balance, gave me strength, and gave me a sense of belonging. Just knowing where I'm going and what I'm here for is enough. I don't know what your faith is, but I'm Muslim. All the questions that I have are answered in the scriptures that I read and I follow. So on that side, I'm balanced and I know where I'm going. So in terms of the spiritual, what questions are you asking yourself about your life and experiences? Because there is a huge gap in if you don't know where you're going, and that unbalances your life and your beliefs and even affect your mental health. Are you engaging on some activities or spiritual activities that gives you, fulfillment? For me, it's prayer. So on that side, self-care in terms of spiritual self-care is really important, especially in the era that we live in of confusion. Emotional self-care. It's important to have a healthy way of dealing with challenging emotions like sadness and anger and anxiety. Do you have a healthy way of dealing with emotions? Because it really impacts your being, your health, and even your body if you are constantly on an emotional roller coaster. So hopefully you will find a way, a coping mechanism on how to cope emotionally. I hope these 5 categories of self-care have helped you and raised awareness in terms of looking after yourself, because it did for me, and I'm going to use it from today onwards. As I said in the beginning, nobody cares about you like you do. Nobody understands you like you do. Nobody feels your pain like you do. So start caring about you. You cannot impact this world. You cannot follow your dreams if self-care is not your priority, if you don't look after yourself. And this is this message to me as well. Thank you for watching and listening, and see you on the other side.